Ah, lovely. Imperial Villa where everything never goes bad. Definitely not the place where everything goes wrong in every game. It's fine. Don't tell me. Oh my god.
We can still talk about this.
Aw, that's adorable.
Nope.
Spare me, please.
I do. People killed me in that situation. You realise? Hello there, everybody. My name is Hugo, and welcome back to Trails Into Reverie. And the Daydreams marathon continues. It keeps continuing. Let's just say we're almost to the bottom. We've done a lot. We've done quite a lot of these, but doesn't matter. These are all been very enjoyable. I hope you enjoy the new editing style that I'm doing. It takes a lot more effort, but I'm cutting out a lot more unnecessary in this stuff. You know, yes, that's a word. Anyway, let's continue with the more things change with Lechter and his two lady friends. The one on the right, who I always forget what her name is. It's a weird, it's like something von something. I don't know, we'll find out. I'm so good with names apart from hers. Hers is the one I always forget. Ooh, finally made it. Ah, lovely. Imperial Villa where everything never goes bad. Definitely not the place where everything goes wrong in every game. It's fine. Ah, Lechter. Aren't you? You always got something wild going on, don't you? Hey now, I got permission this time. Also, yes, I've shaved, so if you're wondering what that baby is doing on the side of the screen, yes, it's still me. Yeah, I forgot. I kept putting it off because I can't be bothered, but I did it today. I'm late as hell, though. Hope they're not mad. Probably shouldn't be late if it's to, you know, royal family and all that. Early March 1207, Septim calendar, Imperial Villa. Ah, is it Klaudia? Is that her name? I'm thinking Klaudia. Let's find out. Lucy Seiland. I didn't know you. I knew it was Lucy. Adorable. Hey, I got it right. I knew it was Klaudia von something. I couldn't. The last name I never get. Auslese or something. Yes, I'm good with pronunciations. Oh. I'm going to do my posh voice now. Sorry for the wait, ladies. Wait is putting it mildly. Lucy was just saying you might have stood us up. I mean, Lechter kind of would do that, actually. Come on, can't a guy get a little love for how hard he worked to make the time for this? I got attacked by foreign spies on the way here and everything. The odds of that happening with our current international climate are zero. You'll need to put some work into your tall tales. And if you're ever so much as 1 minute later when meeting us again... Oh? Oh! Something tells me her heart is aflutter. You were long gazing at him, weren't you? You wish you weren't. Now sit down. Oh dear. Anime, your cheeks cannot hide your feelings. You're so funny, Lucy. Can't get a little leeway with our first time meeting outside of work in 3 years? Oh, they did meet in Castle 4, but it wasn't a happy time, let's just say. How you doing, Sieg? Being a good guard? I'm not going to make that noise. I keep wanting to make bird noises. I don't know why. Yes. A perfect guard, in fact. He's been vigilant since I came to Erebonia for the wedding. And today's my last day here, so I really am glad we could all find the time to get together. I wish it could have been earlier, but I've been swamped with work ever since the war's end. It did allow me to come back for business in the Remiferian embassy, at least, so it worked out in the end. I'm assuming... Oh wait, no, Remiferia, I'm thinking of Calvard, no. Only she would be in it, she wouldn't be. You've mainly been checking up on the Remiferians who returned to the Empire after the war. Yeah. That plus a few other thingamajigs and some follow-ups with the Seiland company. That is all correct, and all confidential. Dare I ask how you came to know my itinerary? Don't you? There you don't. Well, I can slip out a few secret updates I'm privy to. From what I hear, the extra mirror and finer details of reparations we're paying out to other countries have been finalised. It's not much more than a modified version of the second proposal. You should get the official notice next month. I wonder how much of Erebonia is actually paying out, because they did kind of start a war with everyone and they're all going to be pissed. So, and they're all still living up with luxuries. I don't think it's that much. Well, alright, I can save my long overdue smack for next time. Funny enough, that's slang for drugs. A drug in this country, so that was funny. Thanks, Lechter. I'll let my grandmother know. Speaking of updates, Jill and Hans asked me to deliver messages to you both. To Lechter, they, Jill mostly, said, clock's ticking, hurry up and apologise! To Lucy, they, Hans mostly, said, let's all hang out soon, we miss you. Mwah. What? They still remember sweet, innocent me? And please, tell them I'm too busy kissing government ass to kiss theirs too. At least he just admits it, that's nice. I think a Jenis, I was thinking of a different word there for a second. I think a Jenis get-together will be fun, personally. The timing might work since I heard Leo's back in Liberl. He also said something about coming here for a compliment. Here? I haven't been keeping an eye on him since he made it into the top school in Le Mans. He better not be trying to ambush me. Talking like this is bringing back a whole flood of memories. Same for me. It's like we're right back in the student council room. Oh, I'm so glad you came back to us, and me especially. She got that Riz, yo. That's what the kids are saying, it, Riz? So am I. I would have been happy enough that you came through the other side of the war safe and sound. But it also seemed to lift that shadow that's been weighing you down. Of, Hamill, right? His dad did the things. I'm not going to go into that, that's way too much of a story to discuss Hamill right now. Now you can finally smile from the heart again. Aww. Heh. Think some will be quick to point out that I don't deserve to with how I, I don't know, helped start the damn thing. True. Well, we won't be among them. To us, you're a dear friend for our Camedy days. If you're one of them, though, then better late than ever to do all the good you can so that you can put the rest of us at ease. Yes. Listen to you. I screwed up big thinking Jenis again. I know, I'm a child. It was a good spot to go on the cover. Much fun as I had there at the time. Huh? Oh, I just got to go to work, and oops, looks like it's me. Arundel speaking. Again? Oh, God. Got it? I'll be right there. What's wrong? Sorry, something's cropped up. I'll be back as soon as I can, but you two can just keep going without me. Can't just leave two lovely ladies on their own like that. The manners, Jesus. And here I thought I was swamped. I've heard there's been no shortage of fires to put out in the intelligence division since the Chancellor's passing. I hope Osborne comes back. I know I keep saying it, but I really want him to come back. Even if it's just for like a 2-second cutscene. He's such a badass. But, yeah, I don't like that fake smile he put on. Sieg saw it as well. Daydream, the more things change. The more things stay the same. That's the saying, right? Who me? I'm remembering things. That same morning. That's the investigation music, so we know it's not good. Hey, she's always there selling ice cream. She never leaves that store. Respect. Heimdall. That's not been in this game at all, really. I mean, it was very early on, but that's about it. Early March 1207, Septian calendar, meeting room. The Imperial Diet is going to be more of a problem than military headquarters. All of a sudden, they're happy to flaunt their authority again, like the Expectorate. Makes about the last thing we need. Now that the military's been downsized, intelligence is what's going to keep the Empire safe. How can they not get that? Duh. Well, we've bought ourselves half a year to finish this so-called restructuring. Pronunciations. We'll need to make something of it, even if it's just for show. If I might be permitted to speak. Always being serious, pose. A detailed proposal on how a restructured intelligence division could look has already been submitted. Our division as it stands was based on an old army. Change has been long overdue. There's no better time to bring it up to modern standards than now, I say. Sort of like nowadays, really. Intelligence is more of a thing than armies. Well, I mean, obviously armies is important, but you know what I mean. We've already rejected that proposal of yours. Your ideas may sound pretty on paper, but the flexibility you're looking for is no more than childish idealism. What a silly chuff, honestly. Our division has more important things to focus on. Stop being a dreamer and think that like the officer you are supposed to be. I think we wasted enough time discussing the topic of restructuring for one day. That is a magnificent task, my dude. As long as the Empire needs us, we need not worry about the division's future. The rest will work itself out. Our concern is more that the general state of affairs both at home and abroad has crumbled since the war. Brace yourself. Yeah, Erebonia's wide open, let's be honest. Well, still wouldn't be easy, but technically they could be invaded right now. And by our, I do not include you. Must be nice to idle away the time while the rest of us are up to our necks in work. May as well not even have a seat at this damn table. I do hope you're at least aware of who is responsible for the perilous situation we've found ourselves in. Awkward. I'd like a chance to restore my name as much as anyone else, sir. With how much I ordered everyone around in the past, however, I think it's the best if I keep my head down for a while. Heh, from teacher's pet to task clown. Oh, how you've fallen. God, they're all such bitches. It's hard taking responsibility for screwing everything up. Don't worry, you still have plenty of time to suck up to your new superiors. I mean, they have a point though, he did do a lot of bad things. Who? You sure you're not gonna be handed a pink slip by the time I gotta suck up to you? You watch your mouth. Just get out of here. It's impossible to get anything done with you in the way. As you wish, sir. Oh yeah. Free period. Winning. Damn boy causes nothing but trouble, whether he's here or isn't. Have you anything else to add, Hubert? I do. Prince Oliver's honeymoon is still due to proceed as scheduled. I hope he's okay. I'm assuming you're a character that I should know, but I don't. I apologise. I'm assuming he's from La Belle or something. There you are, the meeting's over. Got this game coffee. I just see coffees everywhere, it makes me want them every time. Hey Hubert, another hard day at the office. Huh? Sorry you're having to deal with all the crap I used to on top of your own now. I wouldn't have to if you didn't try stirring up trouble whenever you're in the room. Because Lechter is the proverbial elephant. Is that a word, proverbial? Did I just do a big word? Who, me? Oh, neighbour's back. I know I'm wasting my breath here. I managed to get the foreign intelligence budget passed at least. It's just a stopgap until the new idea is established. But we could use every mirror we can with the way the CID's sniffing around. Hats off to you, Mr. Chief of Foreign Intel. Just where would we be without promising youngsters like you? It's like him and Cedric just can't stop. Your wisecracks are why they kick you out, you know. Oh, itchy arm. I know you don't care if they treat you like trash and resist of every pull, of course. But still, keep doing what you have to do here to get things done. I'm trying, but they aren't making it easy. I swear I'm going to be old and grey by the time we pass a proper restructuring plan. They keep acting like they were today, for show. 15 years isn't a long time for the idea to be established, but it's plenty of time for them to get set in their ways. Yeah, any longer and the cracks in the foundation will start to crumble, till there's nothing left. Think it's about time we went out with the old. Out with the old? Yes, I did read that right. Well done me, in with the new. If you catch my drift. Can you say that kind of thing out loud while we're... Can you say that thing out loud while we're in the building? Probably. I don't think Lechter can get in trouble, to be honest. Well, we both know I'm better at talking up the higher-ups here than you are, so if you plan on starting something, let me in on it. We've been together since we were junior agents. I can make this work. Can't beat someone having your back. I'm counting on you, Hubert. Hubert's such a funny name. Sorry if there's any Huberts watching, but it's just... I doubt there's any Huberts watching. It doesn't seem... If you are, though, respect. Hello, sir. And your magnificent tash. Lechter. Sir? Go to Crossbell and assess the situation before the signing ceremony. Oh, is this when this takes place? That's cool. Even you could do something this simple. I hope. With respect, why? I thought we had an entire unit deployed for that very task. I don't want to see you set foot back in this office for at least a week. You really have a knack for pissing people off, I guess. Ugh, he's not even trying to hide that he's giving me pointless work to keep me out of his hair. Well, it didn't turn out pointless, did it? Because everything went to hell. So, don't you want to keep your head down? There's nothing to gain by causing a scene right now. Just do what he says, and no slacking off because it's pointless either. You hear? I wonder if Millium and Altina and Claire are getting the slack. Seems like it's just Lechter getting all of the crap. Yes, I hear. I don't need you getting on my case too. And Claire's obviously got a family giving the crap, but Millium and Altina are just under the radar. But they are innocent. It's the train! Oh, Cole still one flashback. I wish they did the train thing again. I like those bits. Where they discuss the next area and then you play Blade, right? Is that what the name is? It was just such a good way of doing it. Hey, Millium's back. Hello. Man, it's so unfair. Why are you getting all the blame? Comes with being the easiest Iron Blood to target, I guess. Guess he is the most public of them, I suppose. So you're really up for sticking around the intelligence division? Yep, I think it's fun. Besides, I think it'd be smarter to stay. Being on the inside will let me help Reen, Eustace, and all our other friends too, right? Ah, Millium the double agent, you gotta love it. Can't read. You should probably not tell him that, but... By the way, I'm here to spy for Reen. Yeah, good call. Just try not to leak classified information left and right. She does tend to do that. Look who's talking. Yeah, fair. Yeah, in the old days, you'd have a picture set like Celtic farm will be going past the window. Oh, so peaceful. So that leaves just you now, huh? You disbanded your unit in the morning of the war, right? Klein mentioned being... Klein! Ah, he's, he was in Cold Steel 1. He's one of the students, the second years. And he was just, yeah. That's cool. Klein mentioned being real confused why everybody had their assignments changed out of nowhere. Lechter, you didn't... I didn't know how things were going to end. I just figured that however the Great Twilight panned out, it was good for my guys to have options. That's all. Okay. Can't see everything. I sure as hell didn't see you coming back. I kicked out Tina out. Aww, kicked Altina out while I could. That makes sense, I guess. Altina is more of a student and just like Reed's adopted daughter, which I want him to adopt her still. I'm annoyed they haven't done that, but well. She's starting to find her own way in life, and I don't want our mess getting in the way of that. I'll let her keep access to our secure line if it helps you feel better. You did? Thanks. The next stop is Trista. Trista. That's actually how the lady says it. I'm just so good at voice acting now. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind. That's my stop. Oh, Trista. Can we see Trista, please? Can we actually see it for just a second? Surprised you can't just call him if all you need to do is reach out to Falls. Yeah, I've been out of service for a while. Gotta make it formal, you know. Haven't seen any of the instructors in ages, so I want to say hi. Nothing wrong with that. Well, since you're going anyway, you think you could deliver this for me? Lechter handed Millium a single letter. Please show us Trista, please. Just give it to one of the instructors and ask him to read it out loud. Anyone will work. Okay, I guess. See you, Lechter, and take it easy. Lemon squeezy. God, he's just like me, for real, for real. I do that in real life. I'll just finish off a sentence if I know it's a reference. To the annoyment of everyone. Things sure have changed, but I think it's all for the best. Please show us Trista, please. I'll be begging to go back there since the end of Cold Steel 2, please. It's not going to happen, though, is it? No, it's not. They did it with Ymir. Like, they updated that. Why couldn't they? Oh, well. It's easy enough to see that history won't be kind to Gilead Osborne. With blood and iron, he expanded his empire's reach through enough schemes and invasions to drag the continent into the depths of war. He was epic as a bad guy. He just like, no one could stood a chance against him. Everything went as planned, and he just... Even Millium... not Millium. Even Muse couldn't really outsmart him without him already, planning for it. He might go down as one of the most evil men who ever lived. If lives weren't lost in his wake, they were derailed beyond repair. But he had to be the bad guy in order to defeat the Schmelger, right? Some might say that my life was one of them. Not that I care much. He had a clear goal he wanted to achieve, and the will to see it through. And that meant something to me. Osborne, what a Chad. He never verbalised what that goal was mine. I'm sure Claire and Rufus weren't aware either. But since the moment we met, that fateful spring 15 years ago, I could sense the true nature behind his ambitions. I imagine he could see how similar I was to him, that we had a gift for seeing the big picture and a path to reach the ends to our means. But while all I wanted to do was give up and fade away, he was set on using every tool at his disposal for the sake of his goal. Again, the backstory of Osborne now is just epic. Look it up if you don't know. I assume everyone does at this point, to be honest. Seeing the way he worked may have been an even bigger shock than my dad's letter. Maybe I was captivated by how he could do what I couldn't. Reen, my son. I hope you grew up well and healthy or something. God, this was the earliest... This was the end of Cold Steel 2, right? You saw just his image and it was the biggest... The fuck? That's Reen's dad. Oh god, I miss it. I wish I was doing YouTube back then, but oh well. Maybe history will see him as immoral, but I won't. He wasn't. He He was a man who loved his country and its people. He wanted to save them, even if it meant taking on the role of the villain. Yeah, he did everything. Whilst Ishmaelgo was his mech as well, he still managed to fool him. He was just legendary. No doubt he deemed his ruthlessness a must to realise his vision, but I also think there was more to it than that. Throwing his whole being into a singular goal was all he could do to keep his fragile sense of self from collapsing. To move forward, never thinking of when the last string holding his sight together would snap. Jesus. But it was whatever it took. If it took everything he had to make his one dream come to life, then that was the price worth paying. That was how he chose to live. He lived and died as a
When I chose
Chad.
to become an Ironblood, I made a promise to myself. I swore that if he ever strayed from his path or reached his breaking point, I would stop him by taking his life. That became my goal. It gave me a reason to remain in this world, even when I'd been unable to stop my dad.
Damn, the Ironblood
Of course,
story is so
the
cool.
one who settled things for the old man ended up being Schwarzer, his real son.
That was a giant mindfuck. It was obvious when you look back.
There's no shortage of fires that need putting out right now. One wrong move, and the continent is liable to fall apart. Atoning for putting it in the position it's in through rebuilding the Empire is a good, honest goal. It's something worth doing. But at the same time...
It's still... I was hoping the voice actor to come back. Such a commanding voice. It's still too early for you to lose hope. Come with me and discover what your purpose in this world may be. So that's how Lechter met
I think
Osborne.
I've lost my purpose in life all over again, old man.
Okay, I thought it ended for a second. I thought that was short. Celtic! Oh my god, we get to see Celtic. That's one of my favourite places by far. Next stop is Celtic. Celtic. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind. This was so long ago that I actually picked Laura at the still at this point. It wasn't until chapter 3 that I ended up with Auslese and then never went back. Must have dozed off. Need to stop letting my guard down so much lately. So, come with me or not? Your odds are way better if you do it before we reach the next station, you know. Oh my god. Well, this took a turn. Okay, I didn't count there being this many pros. Of course we're pros. We're the division's elites. It's Calvard, right? I'm so fascinated by the Calvard. Oh! All double crossing, right? Well, I'll be damned. I knew it would be Hubert. Anyone named Hubert is going to be a douche. Did you have a good nap, Lechter? So it was your unit, huh? This will be a dumb question, but I feel weird if I didn't ask. What are you trying to do here, Hubert? I don't like this any more than you do. Trust me. I need you dead, and this was the most surefire way to get it done. You've gotten out of so many situations that would have killed a man 10 times over in the past, even live combat. Your intuition is something else to have helped you survive this long. That's why we prepared something even you won't be able to snake your way out of. Don't tell me. Oh my god. You're gonna airship the train, my god. Life sure dealt you a oh my god, brain. Life sure dealt you a hell of a bad hand, huh? You might have won big when you earned the Chancellor's favour, but now you're hanging on to your job by the skin of your teeth. Yes, I'm acting now. It almost hurts to watch you appear, rise and fall the way you did. Don't worry, I'll make good use of you if no one else will. All those years spent together and this is what it comes to, huh? But sure doesn't sound like this came from the boss. So who out there wants my head gift wrapped in a pretty bow? Oh god, I'm dying. There we go. Could it be the CID? Crossbow Intelligence Division? Right? Maybe? You son of a bitch. Foreign intelligence is your bag, so I'm no expert. I don't need to be... Oh my god. Come on, big words. Foreign intelligence is your bag, so I'm no expert. I don't need to be to see how they've shaken things up. Oh my god, I can't. That just could not read that. Calvard's new president is heading it now, right? Oh, Calvard's intelligence division. That makes more sense than Crossbell. They're both C's, alright? Alright, can't blame them. Can't say I blame you kissing a crumbly agency goodbye when the renovations the other side's already got done are so pretty. Major, if we don't... I know. Oh, how I hate people who are too smart for their own good. This is the last time you get to put that brain of yours to use, so I'll let you have it. Goodbye, Lechter. Have fun in Gehenna. Are you actually going to use a turret? That seems incredibly overkill. I mean, you're all in there, right? That's not subtle in any way. Oh, but what? Impossible. How could none of them... It's just such a chat. No. She was just pretending to get... Oh, Millium. Legend. She was just pretending to get off at Trista. I could kiss you, right, Rabbit? You got the timing down pat. I don't want your kisses. She wants Eustace's kisses, okay? Because they have a very, very good relationship going. Ooh! Okay, so I thought she was in the turret for a second. That letter wasn't even for the Academy. You can't just hand in your notice like that out of the blue. Of course she read it. He knew that. Damn it, Lechter. Have yourself a seat, Hubert. Keep the gun out if you want. I just want to have a little chat. Heh, I'm not falling for that. I'll admit the odds aren't in your favour right now, but I'm not getting off this train until they are. Where in what I said did you hear I'd be setting you up for failure? You want a housewarming gift for your new home. My head's not the only option you've got. This is what he's good at. He's good at negotiations. You could always tell them about the new intelligence division set up in secret 3 months ago. See, I can spare a little career advice for an old friend. Wait, what? 3 months ago? How is he that far ahead? My god. Ugh, these guys are real pros. So much for this plan. See, if you're called Hubert, you have no chance. Again, sorry if you're called Hubert. Ugh. Well, I'm not so stupid as to not realise when I've been beat. What do you plan to do with me? Well, I want to do anything. What? Oh, I see, hopeful song. If you don't mind doing me a favour, of course. It'd help me out big time if you stuck to your plan to go to the CID. You're kidding me. You want me to be a triple agent? It's a CID we're talking about. There's no way they won't sniff me out. Yeah, well, not sure they'll think much better of you as a double agent. It's true. But you're right, that they're not going to fall for a half-assed betrayal. We both know what they're going to say if they catch wind of what happened here. He must have got out of there by cutting a deal with Arundel. Bruh. How are you this good at this? So whose lawn looks greener now? I'll let you make the call. My god. Wait, how long have you known? Since the start, Hubert. I knew since we were junior... Since you were children, you realised this would happen. My god. I knew since we were juniors that you'd keep trying to follow my footsteps and aim for the top. As much as I knew you'd never get there, leading to your betrayal. But I had to let it play out. It's what had to be done so I could make my moves without the higher-ups breathing down my neck. You're the same as he was. You're no different from that piece of shit's Chancellor. Oh, I know. That's not an insult to me, you realise. Think you can take over Reigns? I was going to say take over the reins, but his name is Reigns. Wordplay. I think I can handle it. Don't let it get you down too much. We're all in a difficult position here, so why not scratch each other's backs? As for me, I'll do just about anything to ensure my home of the Burn never suffers another day of tragedy again. Calvard is well on track to become the next dominant force in Zemuria. Can't afford to not keep a good eye on him. Again, I'm very fascinated by the Calvard art. I don't think they'll invade Erebonia or anything like that, but, well, you never know. So let's work as a team to make the goal of the new intelligence division he formed come true. Let's bring stability to Western Zemuria. God, Lechter, you're too good at this job. Okay, makes you think it's going to end then. Hey, it's Mustachio Man. So yeah, all on his plan. The guys tied to the CID are now under control. Good work. It's turned out to be quite the operation. Was it going to be any other way? Now we can use talk of the new ID to get internal and external affairs in order. I'll leave deciding how that goes to you. Just don't forget to keep me apprised for the remaining time the old division has left. Sure thing, boss. You have a best. You sure you won't consider sticking around your old post? I'd rather die. I've had enough of handling headaches like you. To be fair, Lechter would be an I was going to say an arse. They wouldn't be an arse, it would just be a nightmare to work with, to be honest. The only thing that would keep me on is you leaving. Oh, you know you love me. I wouldn't exactly shed a tear if I did leave, though. So what's next on the list? Heading straight to Crossbell? Can't say there isn't stuff bothering me over there, too. But I promise I'll head back to the villa this afternoon. It's looking like I'll be a little late again, but at least the airship will cut down the time. Catch you later, Chief, and I know you'd be busy, but try and take a breather here and there. You're no spring chicken. That's the wink. Gotta do the cheeky wink. God. Osborne's crew were genuinely incredible, if you're right. 15 years and he hasn't changed a bit. Seriously, Osborne had such a crew with him. Okay. God, stop doing that. It's a really long black screen in the present. Herschel Tower's family shop. God, Lechter, you could be James Bond, to be honest. Alright, don't let the car with that license plate get away again. Something tells you there are people in the Garnier district and the harbour too. Better look into people who started working at the latter and in the Opera House around early September. Your instincts never cease to amaze me. I almost feel for our CID friends who thought they could play hardball against you. It's their own fault, they're the ones who came up to bat. Anyway, you think you could send them home for me, Klein? Not a problem. Ah, so cool that Klein's in this. That is the same Klein, right? I'm not being weird. Whew, that's a bit to work out the way. Looks like the division's restructuring is going to work out okay. Can't say I'm not concerned about the old man's sympathisers in the army. Oh yes, the EDF. Though I wonder if I should be more concerned with how I'm doing nothing but work, work, work. I even ditched the girls to come here. Unforgivable. You're the same as he was. You're no different from that piece of shit Chancellor.
Come with me and discover what your purpose in this world may be.
There's so much I need to do, but I just can't bring myself to do any of it. I think that's a big part of it's because I've lost my reason for living. That's not everything.
Even if they aren't on the best terms with them, Claire and Rufus still have families.
That is true, you don't have anyone, do you?
Millium and Altina have people they can turn to now too. Everyone's got someone who loves them that they can go back to. But me? Getting close was never really my thing. Every chance I had, I chose to walk away.
I mean, you do still have Klaudia and Lucy, but you are currently walking away, as you say.
All that's left of me are the sins I have to atone for. If nothing else, I can at least make it so work's not left a complete mess. Damn it, there I go, thinking about work again. When did I become that kind of guy? Huh?
Hello, Sieg.
Was that Sieg?
There you are. I've been looking everywhere.
Busted, huh?
Just on the rooftop. Aren't you a queen?
Finding you slacking off on a rooftop brings back memories.
Yeah, you're the queen. You was chilling on the roof. I know Chloe's her alter ego thingy, you know.
I'll never forget how much legwork I put in trying to find you at Jenis.
Again, that word.
Oh, I bet you won't.
I know I won't understand everything that's burdening you right now. I'm sure there are things that, even if you told me, I wouldn't be able to imagine with my upbringing. But I know you're the same person you are now as you were the day we met.
So what's Lechter in LaBelle then? The LaBelle art? So I played Sky for like an hour. And then Cold Steel 2 came out, and I know I could not play that after the ending of Cold Steel 1, but I think... So was Lechter in the old ones?
When I felt lost and was struggling with my own internal conflicts, you were the one who reached out to me. I've never stopped being thankful for it, Lechter.
Aww.
You remember all that? I feel bad, but I barely remember anything that happened in school.
Maybe you've forgotten, but we haven't.
We're just chilling on the rooftops. See, you do have
You were
people...
the weirdest student council president ever. A guy who wouldn't know common sense if it hit him in the face.
I recognise this voice actor from a lot of stuff, actually.
There was no end to your shenanigans. But you also saved us more than we can count. More than we realized at the time. You're really important to us, Lechter, and you always will be. So, please don't suffer in silence. We want you to be your true self in front of us, even if you can't with anyone else.
It's nice how everyone's getting a happy ending. I do like that. Even at Ironblood, well, yeah, even Cedric got a happy ending. Well, kind of. Aww.
I've got people too. Guess I just wasn't thinking straight. That means the world to me, Chloe. Lucy. I feel like as long as I've got you, I'll never have to worry about losing my way.
What?
That's probably the nicest thing he's ever said.
Are you alright?
Who is Lechter? What have you done with
You're
him?
not delirious from fever or anything, are you?
That hurts, you know. Well, whatever. I'd better get going. I've been hanging up here too long as it is. You good on time, Chloe? You've got a flight soon, right?
I do, but it isn't due to take off for a half hour or so. This isn't an official visit, so Julia is coming to escort me back.
She might be waiting at the landing port as we speak. Jill, Hans, and Leo are in Liberal right now, isn't that right?
Oh?
They should be. Oh!
Oh?
Oh dear, I suppose that means work will have to wait.
If we pass up this opportunity now, who knows when we'll get a next time?
I think something's going to happen. I could be wrong.
Why are you both talking like that?
You're coming with us!
Okay, I was expecting him to kiss him my other cheek.
Wait,
Aww.
what? You're not dragging me all the way to Liberal, are you?
I'll just go with him, my dude.
Of course we are. We can finally have that reunion we've been itching for after all this time.
You'll never have a day off if we don't kidnap you.
Wait, we can still talk about this.
Aw, that's adorable.
Nope.
Spare me, please.
My dude, people would kill me in that situation. You realise? Aw. I always liked Lechter, even when he was bad. He was always the one I actually did like. Claire, again, was constantly up and down because she was good then bad, and she was doing stupid stuff, then good stuff. Rufus, I liked him because he was just so goddamn suave, let's be honest. And, well, Cedric, you know my opinion. That was adorable. I love that they're all getting their own little happy ending. True Sacred Mirror. That's not actually that good, I don't think. We'll have a little look at it, because obviously I like to show you what we get for the rewards before I end the episode. Where are you? Where are you? Yes. It gives lots of... I could... Actually, no, wait. I have exactly the person to give this to. Funnily enough, Mr. Macchioso here. I have to upgrade the slot every time I have to do this. Anyway, yeah, there we go. As you can see by his hilarious EP, he's literally just going to be spamming Chronoburst like it's just never. He's just going to spam Chronoburst. That's his only job. And because obviously Chronoburst, Chrono Drive, then swap out. The best broken technique. Anyway, that was adorable. I do like Lechter, and I hope he gets together with Lucy at least.
Connecting to Reverie.
And yeah, if you like what you saw,
database.
feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the ultimate wilderness cooking with the very sane, very normal Freddy there. Yes. Charles.